Alright, so my second video today on the second wildcard playoff game, but my last video, you can go check that one out too. It's on the Saints and Vikings, of course. But now this game's interesting, cause you start off right. Clowney comes around, hits Wentz is out, and everybody talking about how controversial it is, how basically that he was probably told by his coach or even just told himself, like, go for this hit and try to injure him, you know. But that kind of changed the whole course of the game, because if Carson Wentz is in, the Eagles probably win this football game by the stuff that they had going on, like the 3rd and 3s, the 4th and 1s, the 2nd and 5s that didn't go their way, as he'll be playing in this gameplay. But that's not the point. That's just background. But anyway, yeah, man, I don't know. But Russell Wilson, not taking anything away from the Seahawks, because that man is special. He's a top 3 quarterback in this league right now. Maybe some people even think the best, but you know how it's a game-to-game thing with the media. They'll change. Say it's Patrick Mahomes. Say it's Tom Brady one game. Say it's Russell one game. Say it's Drew Brees the next game. I mean, they just kind of go with the flow at that point. But or Lamar Jackson, but you get the point. But yeah, Russell Wilson, he's special, man. I'm talking about Metcalf, Ole Miss wide receiver that I watched, because I'm a SEC guy, and I was surprised that he slid down to the top of the 2nd round. I was for sure that he was going to be a top 30 pick in the draft, or at least in the 1st round, you know what I'm saying? At worst case scenario, probably like the 25th pick. You know, he's big, almost as big as a tight end, and he's just as fast as freaking Julian Edelman. I mean, what? Like, how do you not take that, man? He's a freaking tank. But yeah, Seahawks took him, and him and Russell Wilson, most of the reason why they won this football game. But let's not even ignore the fact how good the Seahawks defense was. But again, man, I know people's gonna keep going back to that hit and how if Wentz would have been in there, it would have changed the course of the game. But it's another interesting thing, because here we are again. Eagles, they had an easy little stretch at the end to get into the playoffs. Maybe shouldn't even been there, maybe. But that's beside the point. I don't care. I'm a Falcons fan. Falcons are pitiful right now. But yeah, man, just another big game. Carson Wentz should have been there, and he wasn't because of injuries. I mean, it kind of worries you a little bit if I was an Eagles fan. And they won the freaking Super Bowl with Nick Foles. I mean, wow. Josh did everything he could, man. He's 40 years old. He's been there and done that, but he's never really got that true experience. He's always been like on the Browns or the Jets, some kind like a mediocre team like that. So I don't know, man. And the Eagles, to defend them, because I've been bashing them, and if you're watching this or watched to this far, that's not what I'm here to do. I'm just pointing out stuff. Maybe I'm being too critical. But the thing is, the Eagles have been injured like the last couple of weeks, like something crazy. Probably the most injured team in the NFL. So maybe if they come in healthy, maybe they win this game. Maybe they win by maybe they win by 17-9 instead of losing 9-17. I mean, kind of don't know, but I just think the impact that this young wide receiver had. I mean, he's just so tall, so fast, has great hands. He kind of reminds me of Julio Jones almost. Like, I don't want to go crazy with the comparison, but that's the first guy I think of is Julio Jones and Terrell Owens. He kind of reminds me of those two. But yeah, let's take a look at the stats here. Russell Wilson, 18 for 30, 325, a touchdown and no picks. He had 9 runs, 45 yards, 5 yards. Travis Homer, 11 carries, and they only got out of 11 carries, he only got 12 yards, and Marshawn Lynch out of 6 only got 7. See, Seahawks, man, they're not going to win this next game. If they try to run like that again, then they're not getting nothing. So you're telling me out of freaking 17 rush attempts between their two running backs that they only got 19 yards, and Russell Wilson carried for less than carried for less than both of them and gained more yards? I don't know, man. I mean, I know it's Marshawn Lynch. He was a free agent. He got picked up because he's a vet and they didn't have nobody. But good Lord, they just gonna need a better run. They're gonna need to expand the run game to help Russell Wilson to win. Because if they match up with somebody with a better defense that's not banged up like Phillies, they're gonna lose. Russell Wilson's gonna get pressured and he's gonna need some help, man. It's probably gonna lead to some turnovers, some punts. You know what I'm saying? But big thing in this for the Eagles is they got in field goal range 3 times and they couldn't turn one of them into a touchdown. If they turn one of them into a touchdown or even 2, this video is really, the whole narrative is different. My whole title is different, you know, everything like that. But they got to the red zone and they got shut down. The pressure, Josh McCown, however you say his last name, I'm pretty sure that's how you say it, Josh McCown. Anyway, I just call him Josh, but yeah. Everybody on Twitter's calling him a bum and all this, but he's just thankful to play in the playoff game. I mean, I understand if you're a frustrated fan, it's easy to say that. But man, he's in the league for a reason. I know he's been on the bench most of his career, but he's in the league for a reason. He can throw better than the mad fans is saying that, so just cut him a break, man. I mean, if you had Carson Wentz, the Eagles is probably winning this game, if I'm going to be honest with you, but that's not how it went, so yeah. But congratulations to Seahawks fan and Russell Wilson and that whole Seahawks team. You got a good little team. They just need some run help, because Russell Wilson can't do it all, because if that happens, he's going to get tired and fatigued and they're going to lose. But yeah, man, what a performance by Mr. DK Metcalf. What a young wide receiver that man is. He's freaking a monster, a bona fide beast. But yeah, great Pete Carroll does it again. So, and it was funny how the commentators talking about when Marshawn got that touchdown, how they should have given it to him in the Super Bowl. Kind of brought me flashbacks, not flashbacks, but flashbacks from when they didn't do it against the Patriots, and you know all that mess goes on, and the guy gets the interception. I can't think of his name right now. Oh my God, I know who it is, but I can't think of it right now. But he gets the interception, his whole career changes, you know. Let me look up that real quick while I'm on it. Malcolm Butler, that's his name. Yeah. How his whole landscape of his career changed because of that one play and that one interception. Tom Brady gets another ring, and you know the rest is history. Now he is a Tennessee Titan. And yeah. But yeah, man, that's my thoughts. Again, congrats to the Seahawks and their first class organization, and congrats to the Eagles for just making it this far with that many injuries and this much these many roadblocks you had to deal with. I'm sorry for the Eagles fans, man. I feel you. I'm a Falcons fan. Like the 28-3 lead, that'll never leave me. This ain't nothing of that magnitude though, because the Eagles, they'll be here for years to come, battling the Cowboys in the NFC East division. I mean, that's just gonna be the rivalry of rivalries in there in the NFC. Dak versus Wentz, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, thanks for watching this video. Leave your thoughts about my opinions below. Don't take it too serious, man, because I'm just trying to give you some thoughts. I mean, I don't know all of what I'm talking about. I know some of what I'm talking about, but I don't know all, man. I'm just making a video just to share my opinion on being a football fan, being a sports fan, you know. So don't take them too serious. But anyway, thanks for watching this. Maybe leave a like, maybe leave a sub. You don't have to, though. I'm not pushing that in your face like other YouTubers. Just maybe suggesting it, but again, you don't have to. That's all in the power of your guys' hands. And thanks for watching as always. And well, my controller disconnected because I got on anyway. Thanks for watching as always, guys, and leave me some feedback, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.